locked and loaded, ready. Attic door set. Light is on. Stuff is moved out the way. Insert Jonathan McReynolds. You can move that too. Oh, okay, Lord. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna get this done. It's gonna be 8 o'clock. I knew they were gonna be on time. So I was like, I'm not even gonna play with them. Let me be ready. I had my quiet time. There are moments. There are moments when you read scriptures that you have read all of your life. And that thing hit different on a certain day. Those are those sweet little Jesus moments that I'd be like, God, I thank you. Because it's like, what made me see that differently in this moment? What made me see that differently in this moment? But I'm going back to if the Lord cared about the details of the temple, how much more does he love you? But how much more does he care about the inner workings of Brittany and inner workings of you? The fabric and the length and the width and the depth. What? So little old me, baby. That made me change how I saw myself. Cause I can be tough on me. I know this. But the little things and the things that I don't even like, bruh, you may not like. You may not like the way your back to butt ratio is. The Lord already knew that this was about to be it. We always talk about, oh my gosh, when my friends call it the bus driver bus, I'd be like, it's the double booty. Like, why gotta be long and can't be round? Like, all of those things. The Lord knows. Oh man, he knows. So here we go. I'm gonna start this week off. It's gonna be a good one. I will pray that for you and for me. God, do it for my people, do it for my subscribers, do it for the new people that's joining the fold this week. Yeah, we need to go live. Yo, it was that panic. The electrician got here before the plumber got here, and he was like, "You had a plumber coming?" First of all, this ain't a question for me. I was like, "So I can make a call." Thanks, because, sir, I don't know. I scheduled that with y'all. Yeah, look at baby Brittany. Bruh, what year was this? 94? I don't know where these pictures came from. 93? Baby, who looks the same as me? Cheeks and all. What year was this? 92? Bam, look at me. Bro, why are these pictures in this folder? Grandma had this one, 92. Baby mama didn't play about Easter pictures, about pictures, period. About pictures, period. I know I don't do animals. I swim with the dolphins though, and I took the picture. I'm not gonna tell you how I panicked, but yeah, that was all. Yeah, it's me in the window. Like, I want to see this takedown process because ours is in the attic, and I'm just like, why are we not putting them on the floor? So they got to pull the tank out the thing, and I want to see this process. And I was like, Brittany, get out the window. Get out the window. Oh, listen, me in the window. I never considered that they had to drain the water heater. I'm telling you, I have no knowledge of all of this. So this is a learning process for me. And when he hooked that water hose up, I was like, I would have never thought that I had to drain it, but Brittany, you gonna wet everything up. This is crazy. Now it sounds like they're breaking some stuff up there, but dang. And then they gotta drain both of them. What the heck? Today is about to be a good day of the Window Chronicle because my tail is excited about learning. Will I ever do this? Heck no. But when I go into my next or the next studio, ask me all the questions. I don't mean it. But this does make me want tankless for the studio. If I get to build it. Ooh, all of this stuff. While we in the window, look at my new baby coming in. She's gonna be huge. I'm back with the Window Chronicles, but this has nothing to do with the water heater. Why am I finding pictures? So, pictures from Daddy Daughter Dance pop up as I'm cleaning off one of my cubbies. And see, I have been battling with letting go of the photo booth completely. Like I still have it at the house, but to upgrade everything, it ain't worth it. And so I'm just like, why am I holding on to something that's taking up so much space that will take some work to put into? And then I see this and I'm just like, one, this is my sign. I don't know what they do. One, this is my sign that I gotta run this back. I got to run this back. But two, I gotta also release, because it was important to release the weight of everything. And also, y'all can see how much space it's taking up. It's like, let go. And that's challenging. We're back with the Windows Chronicle. Oh man, I ran to the window because how he was clicking, it sounded like it was the water heater about to come down. I was about to be like, can I record you bringing this down? But it stopped. He's scooping something else. But my cheeks are cheeking today. Oh, when did the electrician leave? I guess his job was quick. He was only up there like an hour. You know when you be looking at how much trades cost? Let me lose some weight so you can fold me up and put me underneath the sink, because it's a high job. It's work. He not coming. Bye, y'all. Should go get y'all a kickstand, because this is just our place. He dragging something. Hold on. Can I prop y'all? Dear camera, do not fall. I just need. I don't trust you. Do you trust you? No. Oh, girl. Nope. Scratch all of that. Good God. He's coming down. Does he have anything with him? No, because he was coming too fast. How much better is that? I get it to be a little bit higher. All right. Now I can just come talk to y'all. I ain't got to hold y'all in me. Making y'all seasick. He stopped. Every time he get right here, he stop. What is that? Oh, that's a drip pan. Okay. I should go talk to him. I'm hiding behind a plant. It's that awkward moment when you catch eyes with somebody. Oh man. It's the fact that he doing this thing solo. I just knew it was gonna take two people. No, I got this. Okay. I just don't see him bring it down. But like, hey, can you knock 3 times when you about to bring it down so I got y'all high now. Come on. There you go. Not 3 times when you about to come down these stairs with it. But wait, did he take the dolly up? See, I want the dolly that got the 3 wheels so that I can roll stuff. Brittany, stop. When I tell you, I just be wanting stuff. Cause he'd be like, you need a 3-leg dolly to go up the stairs. A 3-wheel dolly. It just makes it so much easier to catch the next one. Oh man, I got a yellow spot on one of my. I'm distracted, sorry. I think I need to stop trying to figure out sounds, because every time I hear that, I'm like, oh, he's coming. See, it feels like he's dragging something, which would be a water heater. Then it stops. He ain't coming.
I am on my way to the outdoor movie night in honor of Taz. Today is his birthday. He would have been 25. Man, does not feel like 9 years since he's been gone. But man, oh man, when I tell you a beautiful soul, that right there was one of those tough moments of walking with a friend. And it also showed me the true meaning of the Lord gave me this time with you. Man, when I tell you his mom, how she walked through that, because you have it where the child is burying the mother, but for the mother to bury their child, oh, that was tough. And at 16, like, or would have been 16, 15 would have been. I'm just like, these moments. So now we have the Taz's Touch Foundation, and I'm going to do my part. Now, like I told y'all, I'm not the outdoor friend. So we're watching Sonic. I got my cooling towel. I have my sweat towel. I have me 2 bottles of water, plus my canister with ice in it. I'm about to swing by the studio and pick up, what am I grabbing? Oh, my big dog fan. I should have brought the power bank, but I didn't. I'm the one that's like, can we do this in the gym? I'll fund the gym next year. I do not like the heat like that. And then I have on the tank top, because I already know it would be bad without it. I'm just like, the struggle is real, but we are doing it for Taz. We also got a shoe drive coming up August the 9th, I want to say, in Minden. I need to get the website, because if you would like to donate, I can at least put the website in the description box. I need to remember to do that. So that's what I'm about to do. I'm going to finish my book. I got about I think it said a 35-minute drive with traffic, but it shouldn't be too bad at all. So I will probably pick you all up tomorrow. Actually, I may get a little footage, because she could at least use it for the social media. But I did bring my drone. You know what I didn't do? I didn't check to see if it was charged. I really should have grabbed the power bank. We here now. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Why my sinuses wanted to be rude and disrespectful this morning. Like, rude and disrespectful. But shout out to this. Is it my big bro? It is my big bro. He ain't looking. Yeah, after all of my talk, I finally canceled my membership with Massage Envy. I said, this year is a different year for me, because it's like, does all of these things have to come to a close at one time? But with all of that, I think she said I'm only ending with 5 credits, and I have 60 days to use those. One of my Facebook friends had posted that she was a massage therapist over here, so I booked a massage with her for Thursday, and then I have a facial on Friday, which that ended up clocking out quite a few of my credits. So I'm not leaving as much on the table as I would have. I was intentional. And I was like, it's one thing when you're like, oh, I can walk away and it'd be okay. I couldn't walk away with like $1,000 worth of credit on the table. Like, bruh. So I feel better about that. I had a I had a new stretch person. Well, first of all, I don't even think I got to tell y'all that. My massage for today got canceled. And I was like, Lord, I just don't understand. Like, I was intentional about going to get my toes done before I got my massage because I knew how rough my feet were. I was like, she ain't finna talk about me today. All for nothing, but I still got a massage on Thursday. But I don't know what I was saying. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I had a new massage. I had a new stretch person today. She was really good. I should have asked her why she doesn't go into massage therapy as well, because in my first stretch of my neck, I'm like, oh, what's she doing here? Now, let me tell you the difference. I normally do a 30-minute stretch. This was a 60-minute stretch. Baby, the difference of a 30 and a 60 is how long you hold these doggone stretches. So I'm used to 3 good breaths and we out the pause. Man, I'm on breath 6 and my little leg just, my leg just shaking. I said, oh, then it was that moment where my body wanted to play me. And I was like, Lord, do not embarrass me because this is my first time with her. She was like, relax. I was like, you don't want me to relax. I'm holding my butt so tight because if I pass gas in this session, I'm finna walk out. I'm finna officially cancel my membership, even though I officially did. But nah, she was like, it happens. It may happen, but not on my first go round. And I had them fiber gummies yesterday. No, ma'am. I can't tell you what it's going to be like. Just being real. So this is not what we're doing. Not today. Not on my watch. No ma'am. So yeah, that's that on that. So I'm about to go to Home Depot. My mama's about to talk about me and it's okay. But I want it. I have been in a cleaning frenzy. Don't know why. I'm like, it's stuff that like, you know how you just put certain stuff over here. It's my papers. Like I had paper for heat press. I had paper for big projects, all of these stupid things. And I'm just like, it was just bothering me. I looked at it one day. I was like, why are you there? So it's like, I can't find a thin box that's long enough to do my 11 by 14 paper. No, my 11 by 17 paper. And so then I ended up putting it in a crate. But then I noticed that it was starting to wrinkle yesterday. I was like, you need some stability. So it's like trying to find that perfect thing. But then like organizational things, they start adding up. But the garage looks good. My cubby hole where my plants look good. Oh, I cleaned out my closet. I cleaned out the other closet. And that was part of the getting rid of the photo booth. Like the photo booth was big and bulky. And I'm just like, I feel some type of way about it. But what are you holding on to this for? It's literally just big and bulky. And so, yeah, it's a moment of letting go, closing out. I need to look and see how long I've been with massaging because however many years, that's how long ago I went to my first bath. We were talking about that yesterday. She's like, we need to go to Arkansas. Can you tell me how long I've been a member? Maybe not. Okay, maybe not, but 2017. Okay. So yeah, that means we went to the bathhouse. Yeah, in January of 2017. Came back, I was like, I need this regularly. But I will say the thing that I have enjoyed about Massage Envy is they have never made me feel some type of way about my weight. And that is a thing when you're trying to be relaxed and you don't feel like a table can hold you or things of that nature. Just like with yesterday, I realized I didn't have a lawn chair and I was like, oh, let me go order one. So, and pick it up as I head to Minden. Baby, first of all, lawn chairs for big people, it was smooth $55 for the one that I saw at Academy. And I was like, dang, these little $14 chairs. But I know me, I don't want to be sitting there uncomfortable because you're trying to hold yourself so you don't put your full weight. Like, those are the things. It's like, all right, keep working to get your weight down, Brittany, because all of those little things matter. But Massage Envy has been amazing when it came to being a big girl friendly. And so I am grateful for that. And that's all she wrote. Oh, dang, that was 6 minutes. Bye, y'all. Well, that just took an hour. And I appreciate the man's help. He was just a little grouchy about it. And because of all of that, I did not get the medium one that I wanted. But because of somebody's mispricing, I got $20 off my bottom one. So, because I was like, it's reading 89 online. He was like, it's marked 69. I was like, well, I'll take the discount. However you want to give it. So that's that on that. I need to swing by the studio, drop off the fan because I need to run to Shreveport. What am I running to Shreveport for? Oh, I need to run to Sam's to pick up the 40-gallon tote because Boja didn't have one. And that's the last moving part that I need for the garage. But I'm also hungry. Because I wasn't expecting that to take an hour. And I was expected to be headed back home right now. Do we stop at the studio and finish off some shrimp? Or do we thug it out? I think I'm going to thug it out. Let's just drink some water and keep on going. Let's go. I look so weird over here. I don't like this angle, but I also remember that I didn't like this angle because you would see everything behind me. But my mount just started slipping. But this also makes me realize I don't think I was recording last summer. So this is the first time I've gone through this much heat. So that very well could be what's going on with that. I came to tell y'all. Okay, before I even tell y'all, I think I'm weird in the fact of I love the little things of like a rebrand. So I'm passing by Moe's on. I just have to do it. Welcome to Moe's. Welcome to Moe's. Home of the homewrecker. I'm passing by Moe's and I see that the sign on the side is gone. I was like, Moe's did not just leave us like that. Mind you, I can't eat none of this, but it's the details to stuff that I love. So then I see that there's a new logo on the thing. So I'm like, can't wait to get to the house so I can Google when did their rebrand roll out. Because y'all are not gonna agree with me, but to me, Moe's is better than Chipotle. I enjoy their queso. I enjoy, Moe's is just better to me. But I'm like, okay, I see y'all with your little mountain experience, all of these good things. And then I see the inside of the building still has their red Mo's. I was like, that's where they came from. So now I need to know when Mo's had their marketing rebrand. I like it. What made them change? But they have always been the red Mo's. Have they? I think they have. But it's stupid stuff like that I just enjoy the story behind. Now, y'all can keep the little ones that like Walmart is doing. I don't care about that. Y'all changed the font. And it wasn't even that big of a font change. And you added a curve to the things coming out. Y'all can do a rebranding campaign if you need to. But I like the good ones. And like, what's the reason why? Just like I like the Dunkin'. Be like, yes. And so now when I'm going places and I see the Dunkin' still has the donuts, I'm like, y'all haven't had the money to upgrade this one, or it's a slower running store, so they're gonna keep their Dunkin' until something major happens. It's those little things that just, I'm weird like that, but I'm okay. I'm okay being weird. Just had a conversation with my brother this morning, wanting to text him. You know how y'all getting all the conversations. Welcome to the car chat. You know how you mention something to somebody and then something then becomes real to you, and what you just said, that was this morning. Let me tell you, it's ghetto out here in these dating streets. And this is just the I'm trying to get to know you phase. But how the Lord be revealing stuff, it's like, oh, so your divorce is not official. I am not the one to feel as though because you are in the process of getting a divorce that you can then talk. Like, people change their mind every day. Every day. But I've also been the fool to have had the conversation before, not knowing things, and it's like, oh, this is what we at today? All right, cool. Don't like it, don't love it, but it also makes you move differently. But I'm just like, all of this is coming out. Only after saying that I cannot wait for the moment where like you can bring your circles together. But until then, I'm just gonna say right over here, because at this point the Lord needs to just drop him right at my door. Let me run by him in Kroger or what other store I go into, Hobby Lobby. I don't know. Fix it, Jesus, because I don't want to play. I don't want to play. Tag, I'm not it. I'm not it. I'm out completely. But that was all. Wait, yo, I am so loud and I don't realize how loud I am until after the fact. So I'm walking out of Kroger and the lady was like, "Hi, Miss Photographer," and I was like, "Hi." She was like, "We love our pictures," and I was like, "Thank you." And then I heard the echo. Yo, I don't realize how loud I be. I just be loud. It's when other people start turning, it's then when I be embarrassed. Man. Oh my gosh. I'm ashamed. I need to stop touching my face. I haven't put Germ-X on yet. Golly. I gotta put y'all down. Why am I like this? It's just me though. I can only be me. I'm a little bit nervous that I have gotten into something with gluten because I got a rash on the inner part of my arm. But what could I have gotten into? All I had was gum. I put on my regular lotion. I had water. I had a Powerade. Is Powerade not? No. Powerade. What could be in a Powerade that makes it? Yeah. Unless blue dot number 1 is doing something to me now, but ain't nothing in the Powerade that should make. You know what? I don't think I took Allegra yesterday, and I was outside. It could be it. It's the moment of panicking because the first thing is like, what did I have gluten? Because you'll have a rash. And you're like, what is this from? Man, the struggles. Yeah, I done started a problem. I already feel it. I shouldn't have got the toolbox, but I should have because it's the details, the stuff that matters to me. So it's the little compartment that you can put your little bitty things. You see that foolishness? How cute is that? And the compartment, now I want the whole system to go on the wall, but we're gonna save that for my next house. That's what we're doing. Because to take this and put this right onto the wall with the interlocking system, I had to dust them bad boys off because I was like, you dirty. And I didn't want him to look dirty. But it's the same thing. Like, I love the built-in bid bar. It's that. Love it, love it, love it. But we got a problem. So I'm just gonna have to get my life together. Because I promise you, I'm like, I can put that on that wall and be just fine. It's not gonna hit nothing else. I see it. I see it. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. So we're back in the window for the window Chronicles as they come to get the water heaters from the attic. Now, am I gonna be bold enough to be like, hey, can I record y'all when y'all get it down? Because I just want to see, or am I about to stay in the window and just lurk? I don't know yet, but let me go get everything in the garage moved so they got a clear path. Then I'll report back what I actually do, or you'll see them pulling down yourself, one or the other. I should put a thing in the attic by. It's me trying to get the spider mites out, and I'm irritated. He done fell over. I'd had to clean him up. The foolishness. We've come to the end of our window chronicles, although I wasn't in the window today. Baby, it's the knowledge of things for me. Golly, I was about to say I'm hot. First off, shout out to Southern Air. Second off, there are things like the spigot. So whereas I was correct, if our house was built how it was supposed to be, the thing that was spinning could have broken off in the wall. How it was done incorrectly worked in my favor, so he was able to give me I forgot the word he said, but it was a bit. So he literally screwed it off, put the stuff on, put the tape on, do all of that. And so I showed him my thing. He's like, you only need one inside. He's like, and take it off when you for the winter. Heard. So it's those little things. Mom was like, is there a manual? He was like, it's a degree button and on and off. Everything else will come from us. Cool beans. So our window chronicle has come to an end. Water heater is complete. Oh, it was the weight of the water heater. I was like, this water heater has to be heavy. It's like 150 pounds. So he did the installation by himself. So he had somebody with him today. But trying to get it over the what's the thing? The attic access, it was getting caught. And I was just like,
Why would we put these in a thing? I would much rather you take up my garage space to put water heater downstairs than to have to do that up there, especially when you know that it has to be replaced. Like, I don't understand the purpose of it, the square footage. I don't know. But why would you put something up there that you know has to be replaced? That's what I don't get. But that is complete. I'm about to order balloons because I don't feel like blowing them up. And I don't know if I have another helium tank for a backup. I may. I got the rest of my plants debugged. That ain't the word. I guess it is. Sprayed for spider mites. And I have one in the back that I need to redo its whole soil. But I don't. I guess I do have 20 minutes. I could do it. Might as well go do it now. Then change clothes. Go do my session. Run out to my uncle's. Get some green tomatoes. Come home. Do mom's hair. And then I'm ready for my bed again. I need to edit 2 sessions in the middle of all of that. I need to return phone calls as well. We'll get it done. But I just have to close out our window chronicles. His tail. Just spider mites all down in there. Why? But I'm trying. I'm trying this. We're going to see how it goes. Entrepreneurs, let's talk. I need you to know your value and your worth before you go into anything else. Here's the scenario and the setup. My client wants to add an additional outfit, location, and time. About $150 value. Me being me, because she was one of my good faithful clients, I was like, hey, just bless me. The blessing then offended me, but it's my fault. I should have said, we can add that $450. The $20 that I received was like, this all you see me as? But it's my fault for not holding down on my price, not saying my price. And it's like, okay, Brittany, you're in this place where you're like, I just want to be a blessing to everybody. This is also a business. And this is the hard place for me at times, because it's like, oh, they're a good, faithful client. And here's my worth. And so know your worth, know your value, and stand on it. That was all.
Look who I got with me. Oh, okay. We are headed to grab some green tomatoes from my uncle. But look at this sky.
It is ominous.
Oh, y'all can't see that. Like, you can see where the rain is coming in. And then it's dark on this side. And coming into the light. But we're about to go swing out there real quick and get our tails right back home.
So I have all of my window footage, and I'm like, I think we need to drop a vlog earlier than Saturday. So I think I'm going to edit this tomorrow. But I was like, I just got to come and have a desk chat with y'all, because I've been in my feelings. Like, it's all of the things. I officially got rid of the photo booth today. And when I tell you, I did not think it was going to feel like this. Like, it was one thing, like, I've given up the domain name, all the things like that. I wasn't booking. I took all of that down. Like I was telling you the other day, storing it it's not like it's a little one. Like the things that they have now are like either your phone or an iPad, things of that nature. But this one was like a computer with a DSLR on top and like two boxes to sit on it. And so I'm just like, okay, well, I loaded up in the car. And like the funniest part of this was, it ain't even funny. The reality of it, it was like when I got this car, I was like, oh, the photo booth would be loaded in so much easier because I had a Honda Civic before this. Like, we would pack down this car and put the booth in it, and it's like, oh, we in there. Like the journey, I went all over the place with this in my Honda, like packed down. Do you hear me? Packed down. And so it was like to get rid of it today. It was like emotional. And I was like, okay. And it's like, I just keep hearing transitional year. And I'm just like, okay, Lord, I'm proud of myself for feeling my feelings. And you got to realize that it's okay for things to come to an end. I think for me, it's moments of like, did I fail or was this the end of a chapter? And I can say it was the end of a chapter. Me and Trey were talking. He's like, I missed the hood events. And like, those were like, you did not know what you were going to get. We were going to be put in somebody's corner because I don't care how many times you tell them in the contract how much space you need. Your backdrop was not going to be fully extended. Like, never. It is just like, okay, why you see the wall? Because you got me in a 6x6 spot and I need a 10x10 for this backdrop. Like, all of the things. Or you'll have the kids that want to be in, so you're trying to stand them on a chair, hope they don't fall. Like, all of this liability. It's like all of these things. It was like, I'm feeling all of this. And then Mom and I were talking about, well, it's also like the heaviness. Today would have been my parents' 42nd wedding anniversary. And so Mom was around, and it was just like, okay, I'm like trying to check on her because last year was tough. And I'm like, okay. And like, it was, I could feel that this year was a little bit lighter. And I was like, okay, Lord, thank you. Like, you just try to make sure they're okay. And I asked her today, I was like, do I ever do too much? Because I'm just like trying to watch out for her. And she's like, yeah, but I know where it's coming from. And I was like, okay, that was a nice save. But it's all of those things. And like, they finished up the the water heater today. And the simple thing of the spigot in the back, like, not working. It was that moment of, okay, let me get backstory on it. So I'm grateful that I have two. So because I have two, I would run the water hose underneath the fence to do all of my plant stuff in the backyard. But when I knew the yard man was coming, I needed to pick that up every time. And so it's just like, okay, it's inconvenience, yes. But because the gate is locked, I can't just go from the backyard. I have to go from the front yard to unlock the gate to then go back or pull out the water hose. And I was like, all these things it's just an inconvenience. But it took me back to when we were selling our other house. It was like, we've had a dishwasher all of my life, but it never worked. And I'm like, okay, so why is it that when we're trying to sell the house, we then go and buy a new dishwasher when we could have been benefiting from this the whole time? But we get so used to things not working that it's just normal. And it's like, you don't even realize how many things are inconvenienced because of that. Like, the guy that came to do this is what started it. I doing the extra work for the water hose, but the guy came to do the air conditioner cleaning. And when he went to go attach his water hose, water started going everywhere. I was like, yeah, you need to use one on the other side of the house. And it's like, oh man, but it's the little things that we get so used to not working in our life. And I was like, Lord, I hear you. You're downloading this thing on me because we get so used to the things. And it's like, this isn't normal. This is not how it's supposed to be. And yet you are so used to it being broken that you're no longer trying to fix it. And it's like, okay. Even with the like band, let me tell you, the Lord has been convicting me. Small things like I could throw something in the trash can in the bathroom and it won't make it. And I'll be like, I'll get it the next time. Baby, it's in the moment of me turning around to walk out. It's like, nope, go get it now. But it's like, why are we like this in the little things? It's like, no, go get that right now. Don't let it pile up, because I know me. I can easily let it in. It's like, oh, well, I'll get it when I go get in the tub tonight because it's going to be in my way. But I'm only getting it because it's in my way. It's like, no, do that now. Just like, oh, the little things. And like Mom and I was talking about, I've been in this cleaning thing organizational thing since the closet. And we were I was like, Mom, what started this for me? She's like, the closet started. And it's like every place I've been trying to organize. But I also know that for me, when there is less clutter, I can work better. And so it's like I've been going through room, office, garage. I think the garage was the hardest one because it showed me all the stuff that I had that I'm just not using. And it's like, I want to hold on to it just in case. Yeah, I got chafing dishes that came from one time when we were doing something. I was like, oh yeah, I'll keep them. And here we are. And it's like, you just have them, but you don't want to ever buy them again. And if I buy them again, I probably won't even want the color that I have right now, but it's those things. And it's just like, okay. And then I was like, it costs to organize these things as well. Because one thing I have loved is the black and yellow storage bins because they're heavier duty. And I'm used to the little stir. It is whatever the brand is. It's just the regular tubs. Like I've done them all through college. And so it's like, I really wanted to switch over to those because they are easier when I'm pushing them to the attic. All of those things matter. But I was like, Mom, it costs just to organize the things so that it's not as cluttered. And now I want to go through and label everything so we're not having to call each other, hey, have you seen this? Like, nah, this is that. But sometimes that's how my mind works. It's like, it's so cluttered up here. It's like, I just want to compartmentalize everything, put it in its place, and then be like, okay, that's where it is. But if I look at my computer right now, I'm over here with maybe 25 tabs open. Like, that's just my life. And I'm just like, okay, so that was just a dump of today, but it's different when you feel the Lord in the middle of it all. Not me about to cry. I don't like transition. I don't like change. And yet it's necessary. And it's like, okay, how are you going to walk through this? And I'm like, Lord, I can't do this by myself. And yet I look at this year of change from children's church to business to me. And it's like all of it was necessary. All of it was necessary. Change is not always easy because it causes you to do something different. And doing something different can also have other reactions. And it's like, okay, just like we were watching Darius yesterday at Rock City. The man with the paralyzed man with the 4 friends. I told Mom, I was like, how do we know that when he got healed and he was able to walk again and he told him to pick up his mat, how do we know that it was easy to walk again? Like, he was healed, yes, but what if he had to realize that I haven't used these muscles in so long, and so it's even painful to be healed? And I'm just like, and this is just my biblical imagination. Don't hold me to nothing. It's just my mind in, what if he got up and he's like, oh, I got to carry this mat. Like, you had 4 people carrying you and this mat, and now you have this mat. I don't know the weight of the mat. I just know that you are now having to use a muscle that you haven't used in so long. Go ahead and walk again. I'm walking, but this feels different. This is heavy. I don't know what journey that they had a journey to get to Jesus. So it's the journey back, and it's all of those things. And so I'm just like, So that was just my moment for tonight. I'm about to edit, and I'm doing my Sabbath redo tomorrow since we got the water heater installed and the outdoor movie night on Monday. So I'm ready to chill. I think I want to do my Lego tomorrow. I got a massage. That's it. That's that on that. I will pick you up tomorrow. Bye.